My dad was a car and motorcycle lover. Every time we see a nice car, he would point it out. I think that did affect how I viewed cars growing up. Owning a car that reminded me of my childhood made me feel a joy that you feel when you are a child. I grew up in a Malay Muslim household in Singapore, and getting tattooed is a big taboo in the community. So having to grow up and being interested in something that was deemed like unacceptable was a struggle. So I feel like I was always different and kind of unloved, I guess. So collecting these things subconsciously makes me feel like I'm giving love to my previous self, or like, you know, giving love to something that people don't appreciate. And more often than not, these items become appreciated over time. Hi, I'm Feroze McLeod. I'm a tattoo artist and I run the brand Pharaoh's Horses. I drive a Porsche 911 996 Cabriolet. My dream growing up was always to have a tattoo shop that looked like a Ralph Lauren store. So I tried to create that warm, cozy feeling with a lot of wood textures. I grew up with my dad, who was really into motorsports. So what I do is I try to translate that into the garments. So I've created racing jackets. You know, I've done a collaboration with Horizon Drivers Club for a racing capsule collection. I try to weave in what I see in my childhood into the products that I create. Having an old car is like making a friend. You have to get used to his quirks, his personality and his character. It's a big part of the classic car ownership, having to constantly maintain and upkeep the cars, but that comes with also the feeling of making a friend with the car. People look at an old car and just see something outdated, but I see a story. And stories like this don't stay alive on their own. They last because I look after them. That's the beauty of it, the relationship you build with something over time. And so for a while I wanted to buy an old car that was probably unloved or something that slipped under the radar. And I kept looking and I found out about the 996. So I started researching about the 996 online, and a lot of the reviews were very negative. But there were also a small niche group of people that really loved and appreciated the 996 for its uniqueness. And I was drawn to that. I was drawn to having a community and getting into a community that was appreciating something that a lot of people didn't like. The feeling behind driving the 996 on my daily commute is pure joy. Yeah, that's the best way I can put it. Even if I have issues at work or in life, getting behind the wheel and driving, especially with the top down at 4 p.m, is just pure joy. Yeah. Every drive reminds me of why I started. It's not about going faster, it's about feeling connected. The feeling of joy driving the car with the top down is similar to the feeling when I catch a wave and I'm surfing. The wind is in your hair, you're free, you're by yourself. It's second to none. There's nothing that I can compare it to. out here, things slow down. And I realized heritage isn't about looking back, it's about keeping what still matters moving.